Maayong aga Western Visayas, kag welcome sa aton programa CSC on Air. Inang inyo Abian Donna Baldiviso nga magadulong sa inyo sa pinakauling updates kag impormasyon tuway sa mga programa kag proyekto sang Civil Service Commission. It's May 15, 2014, adlaw sang Huwebes. Maayong aga sa tanan naton nga mga tagpalamati labi na gid sa mga opisyal kag empleyado sang gobyerno gikan sa bugos nga rehiyon sa syudad kag probinsya sang Iloilo, Capiz kag Negros Occidental kag sa probinsya sang Aklan, Antique kag Guimaras. Karon nga aga aton pagatalakayon ang pinakauling nga balita angot sa Regional Advisory Council o RAC, isa ka Multi-Sectoral Advisory Council nga gintukod sang Civil Service Commission nga ginalakipan sa mga katapo sa pribado kag publiko nga sektor. Tinutuyo sang RAC o Regional Advisory Council nga maghatag sang feedback kag rekomendasyon tuway sa mga programa, polisiya kag proyekto sang komisyon. Sino naman bala ang mga katapo sang RAC diri sa Region 6? Ini ang ginapamunuan ni Dr. Luis M. Sorolla Jr. nga humanang presidente sang Philippine Association of State Universities and Colleges o kung mas kilala nga PASUC nga nagarepresentar sang akademya. Si Dr. Sorolla ang nagapungko bilang chairperson sang RAC pumalin sang gintukod ini sadtong June 2012. Committee Head on Examination naman si Ms. Fe Robles nga amo naman ang presidente sang Moral Recovery Officers Association Region 6 Incorporated. Samtang Committee Head on External Human Resource si Ms. Emelita Santuyo nga anay Director 3 sang CSC Regional Office 6. Committee Heads on Communication and ICT ang mga katapo sang media nga kanday Mr. Ronel Sorbito nga presidente sang kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas Iloilo Chapter kag Mr. Danny Fajardo nga anay presidente sang Iloilo Press Club. Kalakip man sa council kanday Dr. Mary Barbie Badayos-Hover, coordinator sang UGSAD Regional Gender Resource Center. Mr. Jo Marie Agriam, governor sang Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated. Mayor Neil Tupas III, presidente sang League of Municipalities of the Philippines Iloilo Chapter. Mr. Jacinto Celerian, presidente sang Association of Government Retirees Iloilo Chapter, kag Regional Director Rodolfo Encajonado sang CSC Regional Office 6, nga presidente man sang Regional Association of National Government Executives o Range Region 6. Kung madumduman, gintalakay anay diri sa atong programa ang Regional Advisory Council. Para sa impormasyon sa aton na tagpalamati, una nga gintukod ang RAC diri sa syudad sang Iloilo sadtong June 13, 2012. Ini naman ang kabahin sang Performance Governance System o kung PGS nga naga-envision sang isa ka institutionalized partnership sa tunga sa mga stakeholders kag sang organisasyon agud mas mapasanyog ang governance kag responsible citizenship. Tuyo sang RAC nga mas mapasanyog ang bag-o nga imahe sang ukon brand sang Civil Service Commission, i-assess ang performance paagi sa strategy change agenda kag scorecard, maghatag sang rekomendasyon kag feedback angot sa implementasyon sang strategic initiatives kag magbulig sa resource generation. Mangin anay man nga katapo sang RAC kanday Dr. Diana Aure, anay coordinator sang UGSAD nga ginpili bilang vice chairperson, anay DILG Director Evelyn Trumpeta nga ginpili naman bilang committee head on legal processes, kag Mayor Maria Teresa Dibuque nga anay presidente sang League of Municipalities of the Philippines Iloilo Chapter. Kag amoy ng background angot sa Regional Advisory Council o RAC sang tinalikdan nga March 25, 2014 naghiwat sang nauna nga quarterly meeting ang nahambitan nga council diri sa syudad sang Iloilo. Kaga kabahin sa agenda amo ang mga masunod: ang CSC Regional Office 6 performance rating para sa second semester or July to December 2013. ang praise winners bilang nominee sa Honor Awards Program o KUNHAP, ang CSC Memorandum Circular No. 3 Series of 2014, placement of personnel relative to the implementation of the approved Rationalization Plan, ang Memorandum Circular No. 4 Series of 2014 or grant of civil service eligibility under special laws and CSC Issuances. Memorandum Circular No. 5 Series of 2014 tuloy sa National Women's Month. Update tuloy sa Anti-Red Tape Act o kung ARTA Report Card Survey kag ang pag-file sang Statement of Assets, Liabilities, and Net Worth o kung SALN. Ginatalakay ni Director Encajonado sang CSU Regional Office 6 ang performance rating sang Regional Office humalin July to December 2013 kung sa diin nakaagom inisang very satisfactory nga rating. Ginapahayag man ni Director Encajonado ang mga areas kung sa diin wala na meet sang regional office ang targets, subong man ang mga areas kung sa diin na exceed naman sining target, kaangay sang examination administration kaga conduct of training programs. Sa piyak nga bahin gintalakay naman ni Mr. Philip Bernard Capadosa, Special Investigator 3 kag ARTA Regional Coordinator ang CSC Memorandum Circular No. 2 Series of 2014 tuhoy sa Program on Awards and Incentives for Service Excellence o PRAISE winners bilang nominee sa 2014 Honor Awards Program. Suno sa nasambit nga Memorandum Circular, nakitaan sang komisyon nga potensyal nga source sang nominees para sa 2014 HAP ang pool of praise winners sa mga ahensya sang gobyerno. Bangod sini, ginhingyo ang tanan nga mga heads of agencies nga automatic nga i-nominate sa yang ila praise awardees sa Honor Awards Program. Ang Honor Awards Program o KUNHAP ang tuigan nga search para sa mga huwaran nga opisyal o kung empleyado sa gobyerno. Kag mayara ini sang tatlo ka kategorya, ang Presidential Lingkod Bayan, Dangal ng Bayan kag CSC Pag-asa Awards. Update angod sa HAP, nakabaton ang CSU Regional Office 6 ang masobra 30 ka mga nominations. Kabahin naman sa agenda sang RAC meeting amo ang CSC Memorandum Circular No. 3 Series of 2014 nga ginatalakay ni Director 3 Raymund Gonzales. So, sa gintalakay ni Director Gonzales, iya ginapabalo sa mga RAC members nga upon receipt sang approved Rationalization Plan gikan sa Department of Budget and Management or DBM o kung Governance Commission for Government-Owned and or Controlled Corporations o GCG, ang Placement Committee sang concerned agency will place incumbents to the same or comparable positions in the approved rationalized staffing pattern. Ang comparable position is determined based not solely sa salary grade but also on the duties and responsibilities of the positions as well as the level of the position in the organizational structure or plantilla of the agency. So positions may be considered to be comparable if they belong to the same occupational grouping and the duties and responsibilities of the positions are similar and or related to each other. So these positions may not necessarily be of the same salary grade but may be a grade higher than that of the old position. Ang mga incumbents to positions under permanent status who are placed to the same or comparable positions during the implementation of the approved agency rationalization plan are considered to have met the qualification standards or QS for the position. Pagkatapos ini, pag-issuhan sa appointment ang incumbent who is placed to a comparable position which has a different position title than the previous item held. On the other hand, kung ang isa ka incumbent ang ibutang sa position with the same position title, pag-issuhan siya sa notice of change of item number. A plantilla type of notice may be prepared by an agency instead of individual notices. Ang kopya sa notice will be submitted to the CSC field office concerned for record purposes. Kalakip man sa namitan nga memorandum circular ang mga masunod. So in the event nga ang mga incumbents will exceed the number of retained positions in the approved rationalized staffing pattern, the order of separation and preference established under Sections 3 and 4 of Republic Act 6656 or an act to protect the security of tenure of civil service officers and employees in the implementation of government reorganization shall apply. If subject employees will not be placed in comparable positions in other units, they shall be considered affected personnel. So all efforts will need to be exhausted agud mabutang ang mga incumbents holding permanent appointments to the approved rationalized staffing pattern. Placement of incumbent personnel to higher positions which constitutes promotion shall not be allowed. So again ang placement sa mga incumbent personnel sa mas mataas na posisyon which constitutes promotion are not allowed, while placement to the same or comparable positions is not yet completed. Ang regular recruitment and placement will commence kung ang tanan ng mga incumbents are placed to the same or comparable positions in the approved rationalized staffing pattern. Ang mga affected personnel mahimo man mag-apply sa mga nabilin na vacant positions and they will vie for the position together with other internal and external applicants. Personnel placed to the same or comparable positions bilang resulta sang rationalization may also vie for promotion to higher positions subject to existing qualification standards using the results of their latest performance ratings. Ang mga incumbents to positions with functions which have been declared redundant o kung non-core services or activities sang isa ka unit or ahensya sang gobyerno in the department or agency and could no longer be accommodated in the approved staffing pattern are also considered affected personnel. Now, ano naman ang matabo sa mga affected personnel? So, ang mga affected personnel, kinahanglan nila nga mag-decide within 2 months from the date of approval of the agency rationalization plan on any of the following options to take. So, there are 3 options. Una, amo ang pag-retire with applicable incentives. Ikaduha, ang pag-transfer sa iban nga ahensya sang gobyerno needing additional personnel to be handled by the Civil Service Commission without, take note without reduction in salary. Or, mahimo man nga magpabilin sila sa ilang respective mother agency and their position shall be marked as coterminous with the incumbent o kung CTI to be abolished once vacated, except those personnel occupying medical items who have to be transferred to a Department of Health supervised hospital of their choice if they will not opt to retire or be separated. So again, there are 3 options para sa mga affected personnel. Una, mahimo sila nga mag-retire, mahimo sila nga mag-transfer sa ibang ahensya without reduction in salary or magpabilin sa ilang respective mother agency. Kaya ang ilang positions will be marked coterminous with the incumbent. Now, ang mga affected personnel who would choose nga magpabilin sa ilang sa government service but would later decide nga mag-retire after expiration of the 2-month deciding period would be allowed to retire under any of the regular retirement schemes as applicable. Ang summary report on employees who retired and or transferred to other agencies, if any, pursuant to EO 366 shall be submitted by the agency concerned to its corresponding CSC field office for record purposes. Ang mother agency will also have to provide the Commission with a list of names of affected personnel who opted to be transferred to other agencies and their preferred 3 recipient agencies. Kag ang himuon sang komisyon, the commission will match the position, qualifications, and skills of affected personnel with the needs of the identified recipient agencies within a period of 2 months. However, if matapos ang 2-month period kag wala gihapon sang nakita nga match ang CSC, the employee will be transferred to the CSC pool and shall remain therein until a match can be found. The transfer order, isa ka dokumento nga ginpirmahan sang CSC Regional Director indicating the place of assignment of affected personnel, shall legitimize the transfer and formal integration of the affected personnel to the recipient agency. If may makita nga match ang CSC, however, hindi ni pagbatunon sa affected personnel, the affected personnel shall be deemed separated upon retired. The placed personnel shall enjoy security of tenure po sa agency where he or she will be assigned in accordance with the civil service rules and regulations. The positions of the placed personnel in the recipient agency shall be coterminous with the incumbent. That is, the item shall be abolished only upon vacancy due to appointment to a position in the absorbing agency, transfer to another government agency, retirement, separation, at which time the funds corresponding to the vacated position shall revert to the general fund. Kaga amoy na ang summary angot sa CSC Memorandum Circular Number 3 Series of 2014 or placement of personnel relative to the implementation of the approved rationalization plan. Ang isa man sa mga gintalakay sa agenda sa meeting sang March 25, 2014 amo ang CSC Memorandum Circular Number 4 Series of 2014 nga gintalakay ni Director Encajonado. So ang komisyon gintransfer na gikan sa Examination, Recruitment and Placement Office pakadto sa CSC Regional Offices ang pagproseso sa mga masunod nga eligibilities granted under special laws and CSC issuances. Ang Electronic Data Processing Eligibility, Scientific and Technological Specialist Eligibility, Veteran Preference Rating Eligibility, kag Honor Graduate Eligibility for foreign schools. So, applicants para sa nahambitan ng mga eligibilities should file their request with the Civil Service Regional Office. The CSC issued CSC Resolution 1400186 devolving the processing of grant of special eligibilities from the central office to the regional office. So those who wish to avail of the said eligibilities may submit their application to the Examination Services Division of the CSC Regional Office. Foreign School Honor Graduate Eligibility based on CSC Resolution 1302714 promulgated on December 17, 2013 is conferred to Filipino citizens who have completed their baccalaureate degree with distinction kaangay isang summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or its equivalent in a school, college, or university in another country. Ang Scientific and Technological Specialist based on Presidential Decree 997 is conferred on a Science and Technology Specialist who has at least a bachelor's degree in Natural Sciences, Engineering Sciences, Math and Information and Communication Technology, Environmental Science, or Food Science. In addition to this, ang applicant must have at least 3 years of continuous experience in research or teaching in the pertinent field or has earned a master's or doctorate degree in any of the fields of study enumerated in PD 997 from a school recognized by CHED at the time of filing of application. Ang Electronic Data Processing Specialist based on CSC Resolution 90083 is conferred on passers of the proficiency test or training course nga gin-conduct sa National Computer Center on the following computer program courses: Systems Analysis and Design, Computer Programming, Java, MS Access, and Visual Basic. Ang Veteran Preference Rating Eligibility pursuant to Executive Order 132 Series of 1948 and EO 790 Series of 1982 is a special rating granted to a veteran, his or her spouse, and any of the veteran's children. Sa diri, 10 points are added to the failed exam rating in any of the following CSC exams: career service, professional or sub-professional, fire officer, or penology officer examinations. Requirements for the special eligibilities are posted at the CSC website www.csc.gov.ph. So para sa dugang pahibalo sa aton nga mga tagpalamati, ang Electronic Data Processing Specialist Eligibility, ang period of filing sini is within 3 years from the date of issuance of the National Computer Center Certificate of Proficiency. Ang effectivity is the date of approval of the application by the regional office or field office. Ang Scientific and Technological Specialist Eligibility, the period of filing is continuous. This can be filed sa PD 997 Secretariat nga nahamtang sa Taguig City or paagi sa DOST Regional Office or CSC Regional or Field Office. Ang date of effectivity sini is the date of approval of the PD 997 Secretariat. Ang Foreign School Honor Graduate Eligibility, ang period of filing is based on the corresponding CSC issuance. Ang filing of application mahimo nga sa CSC Regional or Field Office, kag ang effectivity is the date the course was completed base sa transcript of records. Kag ang Veteran Preference Rating Eligibility, continuous man ang period of filing, mahimo mag-file sa Regional or Field Office ng CSC, kag ang effectivity is the date of approval of the application by the Regional or Field Office. Okay, so ang veteran, this will include any person who has served in the regularly constituted armed forces of World War II or in the non-regularly organized unit in the Philippines during World War II and whose services are duly recognized by government. So, kung ang isa ka veteran, ang iya nga asawa o kung kabataan, who took the career service, professional or sub-professional, fire or penology officer examinations, ang wala nakapasar, they may apply for the VPRE, which gives additional 10 points to the failed rating. So, application fee for the veteran or VPRE is 500 pesos. The date of effectivity shall be the date of approval of an application by the CSC. The appropriateness of the VPRE depends on the kind or level of examination to which the VPRE is applied. So again, ang mga documentary requirements can be accessed paagi sa CSC website. So para sa mga luyag nga mag-file sa hambitan nga CS eligibilities, just check the CSC website www.csc.gov.ph. So magluwas sa Memorandum Circular Number 4 Series of 2014, ginatalakay man ang CSC Memorandum Circular Number 5 Series of 2014 angot sa National Women's Month Celebration nga may tema, "Wana ang tatag mo ay tatag natin sa pagbangon at pagsulong." So pursuant to Presidential Proclamation 224-227 kag Republic Act Number 6949 na nagadeklara sa first week of March of every year as Women's Week, March 8 of every year as National Women's Day, ginasaulog ang National Women's Month celebration last March 2014. Kag ang tema, pays tribute to the strong and resilient Juanas who brought inspiring changes in the country and across the globe. So ang tanan nga mga agencies ng gobyerno ang gin-encourage last March to participate in the Women's Month celebration. Kaangot sini, ginpahayag naman ni Dr. Hoover sang ugsad nga nag-organize sila sang Purple Run sa syudad sang Iloilo sa tong March 8, 2014 bilang pagsaulog sang International Women's Day. Kapin 1,000 nga mga participants ang nagpasakop sa nasambit nga event. Magluwas diri, naghiwat man ang ugsad sang public forum sa University of the Philippines in Visayas sa tong March 7, 2014. Isa naman sa gintalakay sa RAC meeting amuang update tuloy sa ARTA Report Card Survey or ARTA-RCS. Ginapahayag ni Mr. Capadosa nga 71 ka-government offices sa riyon ang ginpaidalom sa ARTA-RCS sang 2013. Kag out of this number, 20 ka ahensya sang gobyerno ang nakakuha sang excellent rating, samtang isa ang nag-outstanding, 39 good, 6 acceptable, kag 5 ang na-fail sa survey. Section 5 sa Republic Act 9485 o kon Anti-Red Tape Act of 2007 ang nagasaad nga ang tanan nga talatapan kag ahensya sang gobyerno nga nagahatag sang frontline services ang igapaidalom sa report card survey nga pagapangunaan sang Civil Service Commission. Ang RCS mo ang isa ka tool nga ginagamit agud makakuha sang feedback kung paano ginasunod ang Citizens Charter, nagasunod sa ARTA provisions kag nagahatag sang customer satisfaction ang isa ka ahensya sang gobyerno. Ang mga talatapan nga na-fail sa survey ang ginpaidalom naman sa Service Delivery Excellence Program o kun SDEP agud ma-identify kag masolusyonan ang mga makabig nga problem area sa frontline service delivery. Kainaton ginpahayag nga 20 ka mga ahensya sang gobyerno ang nakakuha sang excellent rating sa ARTA-RCS sang pinaligdan nga tuig. Kag 5 sa mga ini ang ginawardan na sang Citizen Satisfaction Center Seal of Excellence sang 2013, kag kalakip diri amo ang Development Bank of the Philippines Bacolod, Government Service Insurance System Bacolod, Land Transportation Office Rojas City, Department of Trade and Industry Boracay, kag National Statistics Office Aklan, which is now the Philippine Statistics Authority. Anom naman ka mga ahensya ang gina-issuan sang CSC Resolution 4, Conferment of the Seal of Excellence. Kag kalakip diri amo ang Public Attorney's Office sa Rojas City, Aklan kag Bacolod City, Land Bank of the Philippines, Kalibo kag Miag-Ao, Iloilo, kag Government Service Insurance System, Antique Branch. Magapatigayon sa liwat ang Civil Service Commission sang ARTA-RCS sininga 2014 sa kapin 1,243 service offices sa bugos nga pungsod. Mayara naman sang target nga 86 agencies ang Region 6 para sa ARTA Report Card Survey sininga tuig. Sa katapusan nga agenda sa Regional Advisory Council, gintalakay naman ni Director Raymund Gonzales ang SALN, on Statement of Assets, Liabilities, and Net Worth, kung sa diin gina-require ang tanan nga mga empleyado o opisyal sa gobyerno nga mag-submit sang ila SALN not later than April 30, 2040. So, Republic Act No. 6713 o kunang Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees requires civil servants to declare under oath their assets, liabilities, net worth, financial and business interests as of December 31 of the preceding calendar year. Filers use the prescribed form, which is the SALN Form Revised 2013, nga mahimo i-download gikan sa CSC website. Declarations in the SALN shall have the following data. Kalakip sa SALN mo ang basic information, assets, kalakip dili ang real and personal properties, liabilities, net worth, financial connections and business interests, and relatives in government. Spouses who are both in government service shall have the option to file their SALN jointly or separately. So, ang definition din isang real property sa SALN, this refers to properties which are of immovable nature, kaangay sang house and lot, condominium unit, o kung building, o kung duta. Ang pagdeklarar sang real properties ang magalakip sang iyang description, kind, location, year and mode of acquisition, assessed value, current fair market value, acquisition cost, as well as improvements to the said properties. Personal properties, on the other hand, refer to jewelry, appliances, furniture, motor vehicles, investments, or other assets, kaangay sang cash on hand, cash in bank, negotiable instruments, securities, stocks, bonds, and the like. Ang pagdeklarar sang personal properties will also include the description, mode, year, and cost of acquisition or value or amount of the said personal properties.